Okay, this is where I show you the barges, and I'm going to show you the difference. And here's one that is about, it's loaded up pretty good ways, but this one over here, this one right next to it, these are unloaded. See the difference? See that? Now look. Two, there's one next to that one, you got three there, and you have a couple here. You see these are big tanks on top of the barges here. Now what happens here, this is how much stuff is taking them to blow out to make the screens that they need. The civilization I'm telling you about is here to show you love and peace and unity and help you out. But these barges right here, this is just in one little spot. God drove me over here to show me where they were. He wanted to show me something. I said, let's go. So I crossed a super duper rough bay to get here. And when I got here, sure enough, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe 6 barges that are all pretty much loaded up with this stuff. That what they do is they use them to actually, they use the barges to actually dump stuff out of them that bleeds up into the air depending on the wind. See, the thing is, with the barges, they can move them in the intercoastals anywhere per wind direction, you know? And anywhere per wind direction, they can move them so that it's going to naturally blow to their favor where they need to block this stuff. And they have it set up in many different areas so they can turn on and release where they need to, okay? So this is what's going on with the barges. You can see one that's not so loaded. This one here still got a little left in it. Then you got one here that's pretty empty. They probably dumped these two last night. See, a lot of times I'd go over to the other side, lake area, and the barges would go by in the evening when I rode jet skis, and they'd be loaded up like all the way set flat to the water like this. And then when I went back in the morning, about 10 o'clock, say 10 to 11 in the morning or so, they'd be all the way like this. So what it tells me is they're dumping that overnight, okay? So that it's coming unfilled and it's lifting up as it empties, okay? And that's what they're putting up into the air, so they block all of our friends up here that are really here to see us and help us and love us, but we got people that are trying to stop that, and I'm here to help get the truth out. God brought me here, showed me this. These things come over here with me, whatever these are, they come over here. Blocking stuff from you at home. Yeah, them pelicans just flew by. A lot of them were drones. Because I can show you actuators under it. See, they're doing with these barges right here. They're dumping it at night, or shoot, even in the day if they have to, I guess. But they have to dump it to help screen the sky from the stuff that's really up there. And then they use some electronic devices over in Tiki Island too. I know that electronic stuff, they can turn it up and down and actually decide how blurry they want to make them for you, so you can't see your left and right. Okay, there you go. I'm over here in Pelican Island, in between Pelican Island and Texas City, fixing to go over to Galveston right now. And yeah, just wanted to, God brought me over here to show me this real quick before I did anything. Took me across the super really rough bay with the super strong wind. I'm wondering why we're going here. I would have normally stayed intercoastal, stayed strong, and stayed calm somewhere. But I do what God says, and this is where He brought me. This is where He showed me. And these right here above me, they come with me too.